Good evening and hello. I'm still playing with the StreamYard. It looks pretty interesting. It seems to be easy enough. I'm kind of liking it. It has some cool features. Simple as I wanted it anyway, just to be able to invite someone should I choose to do so. So we are trying this out again. I just left the live stream with Frugal Abigail, and she had Rusty on. And great news is Rusty got his channel back, his old channel back. There was a miss up somehow or another, um, that he lost his channel. He wasn't able to get to it, but after quite a few weeks, he has managed to get it back, which is great news. And I'm still trying to look at all this stuff and the new little bar and everything that's on here and trying to check things out. Settings, checking. And all right, looks like everything stays after you set it. That's good news. Very interesting. And yeah, I don't know how this works if you're inviting someone, if it can just be, if they have to be just in my address book. I'm not really sure how that works yet, but we shall see at a later date. Right now, I left the testing area, but this is still, I'm still kind of working with it, playing with the idea of it, and trying to see where it is. Hello, Timber Hill Red Bones. Welcome. How are you this evening? I'm good. I'm good. Well, maybe one too many amber fluids. I was hanging out on somebody's live stream. Seemed to be the talk, and I'm kind of a lightweight. But yeah, how are you this evening? Still training the puppies? The other thing about being when you're on live, you have to do all the typing, and when you're up here, I just get to ask questions, which is kind of cool. Hey, Kathy, welcome, welcome. Good. I'm glad you're good. How are you, Kathy? You just got up from a long nap? I think C Dove's probably should have laid down for a long nap. Got a long day ahead of me tomorrow. A lot of stuff I'm working on. All right, that's awesome that she's ready to show. Sweet. She looked like she was catching on. She seems to be really smart. Kathy, you missed Frugal. She was live. Her and Rusty were on earlier, just a little bit ago. And I got your message. That's good on the box. That's really cool. And I will check that. What is day? Tuesday. Yeah, I'll check it out Thursday. To be able to be free to do that. Yeah, I'm really enjoying your channel over there, Timber Hills. I can hear dogs barking here, and I just that's just one of the coolest sounds to hear them bark. Yeah, I bet she does love you. You guys had a big chance to bond. That's awesome. Definitely a bonding with all that training. Hey, JMS Fishing, how are you doing this evening? I hope you're well. Good, good. Glad you're good. I'm doing very well, thank you. I've been busy doing video stuff today, most of the day. Got a couple of back orders, so they'll just schedule them. I have another one that I need to be working on, a couple actually. So I have a new reading coming up soon. Yeah, I'm gonna keep this short tonight. I'm just still trying to see how quick and easy this is to get on and off of here. Whoa, you gonna sing C Dub? Man, C Dub could almost sing tonight, but I don't know, probably not. I was actually looking for a piece that I had written a few months ago. I actually ended up doing a poem on it, but it really has nothing to do with the actual words to the song, but same title. Lots of work, yeah. But now I got stage fright, Timber Hill. It's easier for me to do that when I just videotape it than I just put it out there instead of trying to do anything live. I get scared. Reminds me back when I was in school and I was in plays and stuff. I was so shy. Oh my gosh. It's like, well, I can be that character and therefore I don't have to be me. And so if anybody makes a mistake, it's the character, not me, right? So that's the way I looked at it. It was kind of funny. And I still look at it like that because when I'm doing certain things, it's like I jump out of character and it's like I jump into that character. No, yeah, I am. I am. I definitely am. Hey, Billy, good to see you. Good to see you. Guys, I can't see YouTube, so I'm strictly on who's watching, and I know who my wrenches are, and I know you are, so that's great. I don't know if I can pull up YouTube or not at the same time that I have this up. I was going to try to test that, and I was afraid it'd mess me up unless I was doing it through a test, but I need somebody on the other end to test. You live in Florida. Awesome, awesome. So you live there where all the gators and the huge snakes, right? I mean, I forget what they are, boas or something. Huge snakes. And you guys have some very aggressive snakes there too. The timber rattler, I think. Isn't that one? I know there's timber rattlers here. I haven't seen one and I hope I don't. Well, I'd rather see it than you know, I don't want to surprise and walk up on it and find it that way. I don't know what Maryland. Okay, awesome. Oh my gosh. Hello, Joy. God, hugs to all of you guys. Yeah, you live there with the big old snakes. See, I don't know, man. What's up, J and C? Good to see you. Thank you so very much for being here. I don't know. I've had this is my second one, and I could do a third, but then I'll just be wiped out. Y'all know I'm a lightweight, but these go down so smooth. I'm gonna have to switch over back to that other one. I don't didn't drink as many of those. They're not as smooth. But I was thirsty, and it's like I get tired of sweet tea and water. It seems like that's all I drink. Joey, how are you this evening? Yeah, I wish I could like recite stuff to you guys, but it's like I can't even do that. I freeze up. Hello, Catman. How are you, sweetie? Big hugs. Just take a shot. I don't have any shot stuff. I need to go to the liquor store for that, and because I like that little cinnamon whiskey, it goes down really easy. Catman, how have you been? I need to find out exactly how far away you are from me now. Um, KB gave me the town you are, and I haven't looked at it. I need to do that. I'm so glad you guys are greeting each other. That is so sweet. I love that when it happens. I love our community. RV Quilt Quest. Woo! I told you I could say that when I've had a few of these. Okay, just two. I'm on my second. How are you this evening and how was your journey going? Are you stopped somewhere? You're getting ready to head to Florida, Catman. Are you going to go deep sea fishing? You're in Owensboro, Kentucky. Okay. I got to find out how far away you are from me because I'd love to meet up with you and KB while I'm still here. So I am definitely writing this down so I can look it up again, but I will. Awesomeness. I think about you every time I get over there off the Ohio River. And I was like, Catman is just right that direction somewhere. I don't know how far that somewhere is, but yeah, I need to check that out. I'm wanting to go over there. Maybe, well, I can't go tomorrow. Maybe this weekend I'll drive over that way. No surf fishing. Well, sweet. I know you're going to be videoing. Are you going to be able to go live while you're there? Bad boy Billy. See, it's contagious. It's contagious. Strong adventures. AKA Bad Boy Billy. That's right. The triple B's. Whoa, my hat's falling off, but he was covering up. Y'all like my new hat? This is compliments of Kathy Griffith sent me a box full of goodies, and this hat was in it. Hey, KB, hello. I know it's getting past your bedtime. It's late. It's not late for me, but it's late for some of you guys that have to get up but crack of dawn, and I don't. I do in the morning, but yeah, people from the apartment coming over. But other than that, yeah, it's great. I don't have to as a rule. I can sleep to 9 or 10 and stay up late, which is works for me. Jimbo, Kev, you're getting parked for the night. Awesome. So you're out on the road again. I am home and my travels were wonderful, beautiful. Land out there, dipped my feet in the. Oh, that's awesome. I love that. I love that. RB Quick Quiz. Sweetness. Thank you, JMS, for the hat. Kathy Griffith, compliments of. I like it. It's a little big, but it works with my headset because I seem to have to wear one when I'm on using the StreamYard. So yeah, that's cool. I don't know if I have to do it when I'm by myself, but it seems like you guys said that y'all could hear me better, so I thought I'd go ahead and continue to use it. I'm saying all that and I'm not hooked up. How's that? How's that for what's happening? You know what I'm saying, Jelly Bean? Now I will be hooked up. I was just using the microphone. Does that sound better? I know it does, but thank you, KB. Kathy Griffith sent me the hat. So I'm loving it. It's something different. I like it because the colors kind of go with my shirt. So that worked out tonight. It's 8:27 in Florida. That's what time it is here in Indiana. So we're all on Eastern time. That's great. Kathy, what time is it where you are? All right, you got to round up. Wait. Wandered through the Badlands, stopped at many quilt shop and spent way too much on more fabric. Oh my gosh, you sound like Hike with me. Carol, she tends to do that with her bead stuff. Oh, she has some beautiful beads. Yeah, see, that's what happens when you have a little amber fluid, Billy, bad boy. It was like, okay. And I was like, why does that sound different? I could even hear myself. And then so when I plugged it in, it made a whole different sound. And I love that. So I heard deep inside, I heard, oh my God, I heard. See, that's all I can do with the singing part. And I'm just playing with that. I don't know how bad that sounded. There, I have the words somewhere, but I don't know what I did with them. There's a whole big thing of that. And Red Bones left me. Howdy, Miss Catherine Walden. Welcome to the screen. Always a pleasure to have you in here. So how about did that sound, guys? Could y'all hear me? KB, if you haven't used it, you're going to love to use it. And it is Streamlabs, and you can invite someone on here, and it is so much more simple than Hangouts. So much more simple. I'm that quick, and you're on like Donkey Kong. It's cute. Thank you, Catherine, as a gift from one of my viewers, along with many other things. But the hat, I love it. She got it for live streaming. I have the other one my little brother bought me, and I love it as well. But this one I can actually wear when I have to wear the headset. Sweet. I'm glad you guys can hear me really well. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I'm glad you guys are hearing me. I know it sounds better with the mic on. I do know that. So who was I going with? I was looking for someone. Awesome. No, it's not Streamlabs. It is StreamYards. StreamYards, one word. StreamYard.com. StreamYard.com. Try it. Shout out to JMS Fishing, but everybody's picking up on you here, man. We hooking here. As soon as you come in, people are hooking you. Trust me on that one little thing. And you need to do the same thing. And please do not use, when you go to leave a comment on somebody's place, do not use the word sub, because then it becomes a sub for sub, and we don't do sub for sub in here. So that's just a quick lesson. Real quick, you're new, and we don't do that. So if I go to a channel and it's not something I'm ever going to go back to, I'm useless to you. I'm absolutely useless to you. So I am hooked up to you, but I like what you got going on over there. Okie, oh my gosh, hello, hello, hello. Dude, the way you cast that net today, that video, that was just perfect. And thank you so much for the pin. I did see that. I appreciate you. Good deal. I have unlimited on my phone now and was looking at using an app to go live when I'm on the water and not catching it. Now, KB, on that StreamYard, you have to be on your PC or laptop. It doesn't work on anything else. We tried it on Talk With Me tried it using her little phone thingy. I don't know what you call those things. I don't have one. I love that, JC. JC Fisher just blocked you. All righty. You better watch it, JNC, though. Don't do anything that he thinks that it hurt my feelings, because he will kick you out. You don't get a second chance. He is real good. I never get the message. It just tells me he booted somebody. I don't usually even get a name. No pro. I love having you on the channel. You're an awesome. Oh, thank you so much. They've been jackhammering in my apartment's garage all day. Oh my gosh, bless your heart. Are you asking me that, JMS? I am. I don't call myself a Christian, so to speak. I am a follower of Jesus. And I will say that with a whole lot more clarity to that. And there's a reason for my madness, but I am a follower of Jesus. Yes, I am. And I know he holds me. Okay, Streamlabs works on your phone, and that's true. I've seen a lot of you guys doing that. I'm just not smart enough to use Streamlabs. I can figure it out. I don't think, hey, guys, y'all can't block each other, can you? StreamYard.com, exactly, Catherine. Awesome, JMS. That's amazing. I love that. Now, there's times at night, thank you. I will block this 18 and above because we have a lot of overtones sometimes. But sometimes you have drop seats where you can drop a seat. And I got that from a higher up, so I'm just going to leave it at that. And I don't come in here to preach at anybody. I mean, you're going to believe what you're going to believe, and if you're happy with your God, I'm happy for you. I was trying the video today, going to see if I can mute the noise. I know that's right. I have a small child upstairs, and apparently, MG, big hugs to you. Apparently, when I get ready to do videos, sometimes she decides she runs from every she can't be this big around, and I've seen her. She's not. She'll never be that big around, any bigger than that. She runs from the time she gets up until the child puts her head down for the night. From accessing your channels if they tick us off in other places. That's right. Yes, we can. If you can figure it out, I can too. Kentucky, I don't know. I have OBS Studio, and I think you can do quite a bit with it. And I am going to try to do something later with that. When I'm by myself. Now tonight I was doing this. I like this because I have the ability to invite someone up with me, and I like that feature very well. I don't know if they have to have. Uh, I don't know if they have to have this on their deal or not. I'm guessing they do. The StreamYards or not. KB, can I try to invite you up for a second and see how that works? Because I think let me and see if I can invite you without you having StreamYards. Because I don't know if I can or not. John, hello, hello. How are you this evening? I keep missing your lives, but I go in and watch them, so I'm leaving comments. Who lost his wrench? You lost your wrench, Catman, and I can't do anything from where I am. Okay, KB. Catman, I did go in and clean up the toolbox, and then if you got sidetracked, if you lost your wrench, that was an accident on my part, and I'll fix that. But I haven't figured out how to bring in YouTube. He's laying around naked in the AC. Hey, who could blame him a bit? The humidity here is awesome. What am I up to? Okay, okay. I've been working on videos today, and that's pretty much it. And then I went to a live stream tonight watching a friend of mine. If you guys aren't hooked up to Frugal RV Gal, I'm gonna go ahead and give her a shout out. You need to because she does all kinds of things. She is an amazing woman. Uh, I don't have her link because I can't get to my YouTube page. But anyway, yeah, Frugal RV Gal. It's not hard to do. All is well. All is well. They're all kids in their heads, JMS fishing. But I'm telling you, if you see me going live at a later hour and I have it marked 18, please do not come in there because if you do, I have a couple of wrenches in here that will block you from ever being back on the channel. So I encourage you greatly, don't come in there at night if you see the 18 over or whatever it is. Yeah, we do, and I didn't mark it 18 plus. So yeah, we are good. That's the reason Catherine's in here because I didn't mark it 18 plus tonight. She'd have come in anyway, but because it don't get that bad. But there's just that deal. I don't want to be liable. Rossi Food was almost freaking food. Blue Van Dan's like, oh my gosh, I missed that Rossi Food. Yes, Frugal RV Gal is amazing. Thank you, JMS. I appreciate you because I don't want to lose you, and they'll annihilate you if you come in there at night. Uh, once if they find out, and now everybody knows, so my riches know. So yeah, you'll be G-O-N-E. That's amazing. MG, how are you doing? Are you still in here, darling? Thank you very much, JNC. I appreciate you greatly. Yeah, definitely. Y'all click on that link. It's a she does all kinds of things: kayaking, fishing, Dutch oven loving. I mean, she does it all. She really does. And I've eaten her food. I haven't. I've been her guinea pig with some trials, and I tell you what, I've not ever been upset about it. She cooks. She girl can cook. We'll see if we can get together. Okay, I can do that. Is your email address? Okay, good deal. You just answered my question. I will go check that out. And yes, I will allow you. If you have patience, thank you, MG, because once I get it, I've got it. But there's certain learning styles that I can grasp hold of and others that I can't. And it's not the teacher, it's just my learning ability. Who is this? Who is this frugal RV gal you were talking about that I speak of? Ooh, I speak of. I speak of a very, very, very wonderful, wonderful person. And she is. She really, really is. Let's see. Why is it that one of the hearts goes out black? I wondered if she had to get loan from bank for that roast. Um, was she doing a roast tonight? I was totally on over that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. No, not patience. Patience. Yeah, you have to have patience. If you yell at me, it'll be a done deal. I totally will close down on you and I will catch nothing else that you say. We can still be friends, but you can't ever teach me anything. Put away the beanbag and wash the Cheetos off my hands and mouth. Oh, I'm so glad. Does that mean your tongue is going to be orange? Let me see if I can invite you. I don't know if you're even still on my deal. Let me look at this, KEB. Uh, let's see. It has to be a Gmail account, and I'm going to guess that we have that. Uh-oh. Let's see. That's not what I wanted. Uh-oh. This is not working out for me tonight at all. Huh. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. It's not letting me have what I want. I should have looked at this already. Let's see. Kid. I don't remember which one we're under. This is sending me to. All right. And let's see if I can get. Uh-uh. Apparently, I don't have your Gmail account on here. Yeah, yeah, the Rust. Okay. KB, you said no. Okay. Oh, the huge roast she tried to cook. Now I got it. Duh. But I know it was tasty whenever it come off. I guarantee you all it was. Rather, I don't care if it took her 5 hours to get there. I'm not on Hangouts, John. Uh, I think StreamYard. You don't have any Gmail. Okay, so I can't, you have to have Gmail for this or it doesn't work. So that ends up not being a deal. Oh, you can't always get what you want. Took her 5 hours because it was that big. Is that what the deal was? What if she would have put 7 Up in it? 7 Up in it, bad boy Billy. Would it have cooked any faster? Do you still watch my videos or are you talking to MG? Oh, Catman. MG is still watching your videos. Bro, I'll get that out in a minute. My eyes are foggy. Gamesify when you get 100 subscribers. No, there are no alternatives on this. You have to have a Gmail account. I don't know why that is, but it is. So you JMS, if you'll come to this stream and KB Angler streams whenever he streams, Catman streams, you'll pick up some more people. Just go in and you don't even have to say anything in the background and just start clicking on channels and leaving watching some videos and leaving a nice message. And again, don't say, I subbed you, sub me back. Just say I hit all the right buttons and let it go with that. And I like what you're offering here, new friend. Leave it at that and go on. And they'll come over to your channel if you'll put it that way. Kathy, did you do any fishing today? And see, I'm thinking it would have tasted it too good too. But I'm loving that 7 Up yours chicken. I just like the name of it. So whether I ever cook it or not, that's going to be my favorite chicken. So when somebody asks me, it's 7 Up yours chicken. That's going to be it. So that's pretty good. I like it. You guys are amazing. I know what you're talking about, Catherine. Yeah, I knew you were just new to it, so that's pretty awesome. JMS fishing. I make the mistake of watching some of these people cook at 2 and 3 in the mornings on nights that I cannot sleep, or I'm just up late. Bad, bad, bad. Yeah, I make 7 Up yours. That's right. That's exactly right. I like that. That's going to be my new chicken flavor. Um, because I like saying it. I probably shouldn't like it as much as I do. Let me see if I can not say that with a smiley face. Make 7 Up yours. Next, you fish. Try some of that jerky for bait. Oh, you get catfish on it? Hell, Kathy, I done ate that bag. I'm getting nibble odds since I opened the box. I think I finished it tonight, but I'll get some more. I didn't know I could fish with it. Well, I probably should have. I want to try some hot sausage and see if I can get one. I have a place that I want to go. I was actually planning on going over there today, and I'm jerked around and didn't go. But there's a place that is. I just know there's a big old catfish hunkering down there waiting on me. Do I have a catfish called Sway? Wow. Kathy, do you? KB, I thought that was kind of like tilapia. Thank you, MG. I just love you to pieces. Uh, yeah, I thought that was kind of like tilapia and off brand. Am I wrong? Or they try to sell it as tilapia and it's not? Thank you, JMS Fishings. It's too cold up here for them to be in our waters. I bet you have trout then in your area, correct, Catherine? That was actually a 7 Up commercial. I hate that I don't remember that because a lot of times commercials are better than what's being aired on the television. Yes. Well, a link just to that to add that deal. It won't take you but a nanosecond to add that, KB. Hang on a minute. Let me find you. It's been a while since we've texted. And I'll see if I can't. You guys, please forgive me. I know I'm holding my head down, but I need to see if I can't find Mr. KB because we haven't talked or anything in a while. Yeah, just click on that. Put in a, you're going to have to put a Gmail account, so make sure you have a Gmail account. You'll have to make one up already if you haven't already. And once you do, type in that address. They'll send you a code. You type the code in, and actually, after you get all that done, I'll be able to invite you. You don't need to actually be on StreamYard yet, but I'll be able to invite you once I get your Gmail account, I think. I haven't done it. I haven't practiced that for, so I don't know how that's going to work. I never pretended to be the brightest Crayola in the block. I have breathed, so she. Yeah, I'd get zapped for that. Uh, it's normally known in Vietnam, but I was told they were in LA waters. There, KB, there's a lot of things in, in the Louisiana waters. Whitefish is common around there. Okay. Miss Kathy is supposed to be going to Lollapalooza, so I'm hoping she is going to be there. See, Kathy told me when I was gone, when I was in the desert, that she had sent me a gator through the mail, and I was like, "Holy moly!" And I thought the poor thing will be dead before I get back to Texas, and I was still in Texas at the time. Oh, a direct link to this stream? No, I don't know how to do that without inviting you, and I need a Gmail account to be able to do so. Did you get a Gmail account? If you did, you can give it to me, and I can try to invite you that way. It's not giving me a list of my people when I do that. I don't know why. Uh, Kathy G was told they were. Uh, Look at Catherine. Man, she is on top of RV Rebel Girl. Hello, so good to see you. Did you get land somewhere for the night? It sounds like you were trying to come home. Is that what I'm understanding? You're headed back this direction? And if you are, I need to give you, I definitely need to give you my Gmail account. I need to email you. I don't have anything to camp in anymore. That's the reason I'm not doing anything. Hey guys, if you guys are not connected to RV Rebel Girl, please hook up to her channel. You won't be disappointed. She does a lot of stuff. Oh, I know that's right. Oh my gosh, MG, you were there through all of that. Hello, manifestation of imagination. I just love that name. It's a mouthful, but I love it. How are you this evening? I'm telling you what, y'all. There's some wonderful stations in here. Y'all just hook up to them. In Montana, oh my gosh. So you're still traveling with the group then? I must have missed something in one of the videos. I've missed one or two, but yeah. But I watched a couple today. Yeah, my van got back. Well, departed my van, take the bed out and everything for the move, and it was never put back in. I know Danny is adorable, Catherine. I absolutely love Danny. And she is so light. Oh my gosh. I mean, the wind, just a puff of wind could almost blow her away. Thank you. Thank you very much, JC. You're not anymore. So are you headed back? You're headed home? Okay. Yeah, I'm behind on some videos for sure. But I've been trying to keep up with RV Rebel Girl because I'm interested in where she's going and what she's up to. Did your toe ever get well? Did it heal finally? Okay, I was under the impression you were already out of the apartment. Yeah, I'm gonna get your email, your Gmail account, and I'm gonna zip you something later. Yep, use the words hooked up. And if you guys go to somebody else's channel, please let them know that you saw them on C Dub's channel, please. I know I love her hair. I agree with you. Okay, I knew you were with Full Tiny House. It is better. Good. Your toe is better. Oh, I didn't read that. I read tis. So, yeah, tis better. The toe is better. Good. I was like, well, it's not ever going to get well because you keep walking on it and taking these hikes. And I see that you've kind of chilled just a little bit. So that's good. Awesome blossom. Love it. Absolutely love it. Man, I know. Tell that ghost to give you 20 more. I heard that. That was too funny about the ghost in your new camper trailer. That's too funny. It's like you showing this great place. It's like that $20 bill laying there. And how it ended up over there, I don't know. Did you have a fan on that blew it there or what? I thought I should have given her 80 more. She looked for it for that long. That ghost made you tear your RV apart. Well, at least it's a friendly ghost. It just likes to move stuff around, toying with you, so that keeps your mind alert. JMS Fishing, I think you're the only one under 20, babe. No fan. Oh, wow. So, and you didn't have a window open. I looked, I didn't see a window open. Oh, JMS Fishing, I'm under 20. I just look a lot older. Also, a creative living fits well with my lot of ideas and prepping. You'll love it, manifestation of imagination. Yeah, she's all over the place. She does a lot of cool stuff. She sees a lot of things, and it's very interesting. Oh, J and C, you're 19, and see, he's 13. I knew JMS Fishing was young. So y'all remember this. If he comes into our live stream, you know what happens when we're late at night and I have it marked 18 above. I haven't figured out how to do that once I'm already here. I can do it after the stream, but I need to do it before the stream. Oh my gosh. 41 is so young. Keys found. Oh my gosh, are you serious? That's too funny. I've had things come up missing in this apartment, but I swear to y'all, I think somebody died here, and I keep meaning to ask the management if they did. There you go. Yeah, I'm about 25. That's a good age at heart. Yeah, video games only. Grumpy old woman face on. We will have no grumpy old faces in here. Or I'll put my mask on and turn out the lights. Y'all won't like it. Scotty Hill, hey, so good to have you. How are you this evening? Yeah, man, the body lies to us sometimes. Yeah, Mount Rushmore was awesome. I love it. You guys are all greeting one another. One of my favorite things to watch in the chat. Awesomeness. I want to know who's catching the big fish in here tonight. All right. Reaper Catfish Crew. Y'all did that when y'all all met up, didn't you? Yep, I'll say it again, but if you're not already, y'all please hook up in here. There's three. There's KB and you, and Catman was in here. I think he's still here. Scotty Tahati. Hey, girl. Hey, Ranger. Good to have you here. My goodness. That was a nice surprise. When are you coming back over to the place? I'd like to kind of be over there in that area whenever you decide to hit that place again. Barefoot Adventures. I'm pretty sure I am not hooked up to you, but I'm gonna be after this stream. I like the name. Do you see any bears, real bears, and everything? I don't ever want to really see one, but they just fascinate the hound out of me. I am the Token City Slicker. I live in a large urban center in a high rise. Woohoo! So you get to look out over everything. That's pretty amazing. I was told this was tornado country, so I was like, I want a ground floor, please. Well, long hallway. Thank you so much, Scotty, for stopping in. I appreciate you immensely. Yeah, uh, Barefoot Adventures, just know in advance that this is not a sub for sub channel. So if you like something and you see somebody in here, check them out, leave a nice message, and don't give that ultimatum because YouTube doesn't like it. And they are following those kind of things and they will shut you down. And I don't want any of this bunch done. So, but I will check you out definitely. Or early in the morning in my mirror. All right, KB, I understand. On Disney Camping Adventures. Okay, awesomeness. Barefoot does some cool videos. Okay, I will definitely check them out. Awesome. See, I love it when you get great views. I didn't used to like to go up in elevators much, so I was missing out a lot. Now I just do it. Okay, I will definitely check you out after the stream. I will hook up to you either tonight or tomorrow. But yeah, I will definitely got you. Thank you very much for understanding that. I'm just trying to keep the powers that be happy because I like my channel and I'd like to keep it here and I'd like to keep who I'm hooking up to here as well. I found the other day I found like four people that I have been hooked up to for a long time, and I've been unhooked from them. So I had to go back and reclaim where my seat over there. And that upsets me because you go back and you can see how long you've been hooked up with somebody, and that changes now. Thank you, KB. And yeah, it's kind of upsetting because you've been hooked up with somebody for a couple of years or whatever, and then you find out now it starts all over again, a month, 2 months, or whatever. I like that longevity thing. Strong Adventures just gave you a good shout out, Barefoot Adventure. So I'm gonna go with that. He's pretty good about picking his channels. 25 stories in the building. Wow. Think what you could see at 25. But 70 is good. Seven's a long way up. Awesomeness. Yeah, I like that. I'm sitting in my camper just off exit 16 on 190. I can't even pronounce that. Somewhere in Montana. 50,000 silver free RV campground, first come, some with power, others primitive and water available. Nice place, nice awesomeness. Did you get full power tonight? RV Rebel Girl? Carolyn, did you get full power tonight? You will get longtime friends, Barefoot, uh, in this bunch in here. Seriously, if they like what you're doing over there, you'll definitely get followers. I've been hooked up with some of these people for a long time. I-90. Awesome, Ranger. All right, you have power. That's good. I'm glad to hear that. It does sound good. I've always wanted to go to Montana and I've not ever been. I heard the snow is so deep in the wintertime that people literally they're Helga's hello. Welcome. Goodness gracious. I know y'all, most of you guys, there's another cooking channel. I have been over on her channel. She does some amazing stuff, and I can't ever say anything because I'm up trying to fix something to eat. She makes me hungry. Uh, all you guys that cook make me hungry, and I have gained weight from watching your channels at night. I'm gonna have to start watching you guys in the morning so I can have breakfast at the right time. Somebody just came in that Ryan the gamer. Hey, how are you tonight? Good to see you. Good to see you. You almost slid by me and chat just started moving really fast. I don't want to miss anybody. Guys, please, in the background, hook up to each other. All great channels in here. There you go. Yeah, I don't. The fishing for subs. Usually my branches will catch it, and they just go ahead and zap them, put them in timeout or whatever. Because we don't do that. I need good people following, and I want to be a good follower to you as well. And I'm following a lot of people, so I'm missing hit and missing some, but I'm trying to get them. I know she just snuck right on in, but I tell you what, she has a priceless channel over there. Please go. I promise I'll start commenting, but it's just hard when I'm drooling. It's like, okay, I have to go get something right now. Good. I'm so glad you're good tonight. I love that. I'm glad. I hope everybody's good. I hope everybody's having a wonderful week to the start of the week. I know it's early, and that everybody slides into hump day and the rest of the week and into the weekend safely and wonderfully. And watch Helga's videos early in the morning so that you can have breakfast or whatever it is she's cooking. Don't watch her at 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning unless that's the time you get up. I catch up on vids in the winter. Maybe that's what I ought to start doing so I can winter well. We'll have to see what your channel does. I love cooking stuff. Yeah, see, I don't really cook that much. So if something is simple enough that I'll go over there and try it. But mostly I just look at it and I think, well, I can create this and it's not going to look anything like that, but it's still going to taste good because I like maybe some of the ingredients that I know. But you guys cook with stuff I've never heard of sometimes. And I love it when Billy is doing Dutch oven loving and he's doing things in the Dutch oven. So those are always good. Yep, you'll love her. Junk free just for that reason. See, I don't have anything. It's like, man, I had a sweet tooth and I was like, oh my gosh, I think I had like a little bit of ice cream left, but ice cream will last me 2, 3 months in the refrigerator because I buy stuff that I don't really like that well, but I just want a sweet every now and then. And I had just a little bit left. So I was done on the ice cream. And so, yeah, I have to if I want something sweet, I have to drive to go get it. And most of the time, even though I mean, it's close, within walking distance, even, but I just won't go get it. I actually have something, Catherine. I'm working on a couple of pieces, but I found one today. I was looking for something different. I was like, oh man, I worked this like a month and a half ago. I need to do a reading on it. I think you guys will like it. Just getting the Western mindset kind of sort of. There might be a seed in there, but yeah, definitely. So I have something coming, and I know some of my stuff has been kind of dark lately, guys. But some of that stuff is stuff I'd been working on a while back, a couple of years ago actually. But and then one of them not. I have no idea where my inspiration comes from or what sets it off. Like Silenced. If you guys have read Silenced, it's or listened to me read Silenced. That one came. I mean, I just turned around and boom, the words were just there, and I did it. You bought a Dutch oven and the volcano grill. Been watching Bill and Frugal learning before I cook in it. Oh my gosh, RV Rebel Girl, are you going to show us some stuff at Lollapalooza. I can't wait to see you. I'm hoping I see you before then, but I don't know that I will. Now, see, I can't can. I didn't learn how to do that. I don't know if my mom knew how and just didn't. Uh, but she tried to get off the farm. She was a city girl. She was not a farmer. She did. She tried to get off the farm as fast as she could. The dangerous in the kitchen and top. See, there you go. That's awesome. All right, I'm looking forward to that. And see, we're gonna be relatively close. You and me and Captain B and Dixie. Dixie Rose is hooking up with you there, right? Is y'all are going to be at the same campsite? Is Bill Gaddy coming to the Lollapalooza, Billy? I'm behind on some of his videos as well. He cooks mean too, man. Ugh, those steaks he did that night when we were camping. Oh my gosh, my mouth's starting to water just thinking about them. Later in life, it isn't hard at all. You just have to be careful. See, that's what I'm worried about. I'd be afraid that I would set up some poison and that I'd do something wrong. And if I was in doubt, I'd start all over. But any better than uh, I know it has to be. I know it has to be. Who all does live streams in here? But I mean, I do. I think JMS Fishing is asking. Hugs to you, Catherine. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. God bless. Yeah, I believe she's going to be at your site. She talked about that because I knew you guys were going to be close, and we're going to be really close with you guys. So I'm loving that idea. I think B is planning on we're going to have disco. I think at our campsite. I don't really know if that's going to happen, but it probably will for a little bit. Do jams, other high acid foods, no real danger of getting a can that will kill you? Okay. RV Rebel Girl does stream sometime. Oh, good. Catherine's going to think about doing one sometime. Awesomeness. Helga's, do you do live streams or not? The low acid food are the ones that can grow stuff that can easily kill you. See, that's what I'm scared of. I have a frugal. Frugal has canned stuff before, and I've watched the whole jar thing, and even Annie Farmer. I think she's changed her name a little bit, but it's Annie Farmer anyway. She has done that, and she shows it being done. But I know that there's that nanosecond of something bad could happen, and that part scares me. And it's like, and I just don't want to do that. I would have to be more comfortable watching someone being there hands on doing with uh, instead of just watching a YouTube video. I just don't feel that comfortable in doing it. Okay, so manifestation is not doing them yet. JMS Fishing, it's taken me a while to get here, and actually I should be over 1,000, but I took off pretty much for about a year. Uh, I just uh, personal stuff. And so I just kind of took off. So I should really have more than that. But I started my YouTube channel. I was on YouTube watching others, I think since 2011, but I didn't actually start doing videos until I think May the 8th would have been my first time. Somewhere around in that era was a year for me. Watching my canning vids, I lay it out there properly. Follow the ball canning guide. Not all wives' tales. It's science. Okay, there you go. Hike with me does canning too. One a few times a year. So Helga's does it too. And it just takes a while. It's slow and steady, and it just depends on the streams you go in. You can go into some of these high end streams. That would be nice, JMS Fishing, but I doubt that I'll ever get that far. I'm surprised that I've gotten as far as I have, to be honest. I remember when I had 10 subscribers, and I can almost tell you who they were. Uh, Kids don't try this alone. I can't wait, RV Rebel Girl. I want to be right there with you. We'll have Billy and Frugal there as well. Hey, just in time prepping. How you doing tonight, Will? Good to see you. Yeah, she is funny. I just love Helga's, and I see her in the chat all the time, and she's just amazing, especially over on DIY Dark Matter. Uh, but JMS, I want to go back to Eurofish, JMS Fishing. Go to some of these live streams. They're doing a lot of call outs and stuff, but get on the fishing channels. You're going to learn a lot. You also will pick up some good subscribers over there. Uh, but you want true supporters. You don't want fly by night people, but they're not going to do you any good. And just yeah, that's exactly the way to start. That's who mine were. They were my friends. As a matter of fact, a very very good friend of mine is the one that set me up on YouTube. Biker, hi Bob, how you doing tonight, sweetie? She set me up because she likes my writing. She likes me to read and things like that. So uh, that's how I got started. And so she was traveling and she wanted that was a way for her to kind of stay in touch with me and see what I was up to. And so that's how I actually got started. My first live was kind of by accident. I was flirting around with it and kind of went live. And but I had been watching some people going live, and I kind of picked up one person's style really well, and so I just kind of went with that, and I liked it because it again I have some very very good followers from her streams, and that person is, if you're not hooked up with her, is Charlene Indiana Fishing. Check her out. I don't have her link. I can't get to it right now, and I don't know if anybody else can pull that up. But and if you can, would you put it on there? She's a good place to follow too. She does some fishing videos over there, and she's very good with that. But she's who I was following when I decided to go live. And like I said, I picked up some very very good true supporters of my channel in there, and I'm still with them today, and they're still with me. That's how you got started on YouTube. One of your good friends kept pushing me. See, and that's how it happens. What size and kind did you get? Are we still talking about a Dutch oven there, Billy Bad Boy? It's kind of hard to tell with you sometimes. You just throw stuff up there. And Will, you had an interesting stream tonight. I missed it. Tactical flashlight, I think. Is that the one that I've seen on television? That you could probably drop it from a helicopter and run over it with a tank and it'll still work? Does it work? If you did a review on that. Yeah, the trolls can be bad. Oh, good. You got a lodge. That's right up his alley. I don't know how and am a little shy to put something up on my page. I am such a chicken. RV Quilt Quest. I totally understand that. I was nervous. I was so nervous. I was nervous as a cat in a room full of rockers the first time that I did that. Nobody told me I should probably had a little alcohol to go with intake. But I'm not a big drinker. I know I act like I am kind of, but I'm really not. I'm real lightweight. It's tough, but not from TV. Okay, I'll go check out the bid and give you some little time over there to check that out. I usually enjoy those anyway. I like to catch you live, but I don't know what I was doing when I saw you go live. I was in the middle of something. They're doing inspections tomorrow or whatever, something from the apartment because I have to get up early in the morning. I was working on some stuff. I'm trying to get all my laundry together. I need to do laundry. But I was like, well, I still have jeans and a shirt. I'm still good. It got demonetized. One. There you go. You have, oh my gosh, it takes time. My first video is I don't know, 10 seconds long, maybe. And it's just me looking out, and it was so very hot and humid in the Austin area. And I'm just listening to the uh, cicadas. You can just hear them, and you can almost feel the heat in the video. But I was up under the shade, and it was still 110. I can make better. Very good. I still need to do a trailer or intro, I think, for my channel, but I don't want to get one that's too long. I've been toying with the idea, but you never know what you're going to get on C Dub's channel. I mean, I might try to sing something. I might try to, I write poetry and stuff, and I write short stories. Uh, so you're liable to get a poetry reading and fishing or my non-fishing abilities. Uh, I'm casting and reeling. I'm just not catching. I caught a turtle. I mean, you might see some with me catching something. So I'm kind of all over the place. And I meet a lot of YouTubers. I meet a lot of you guys. And I met RV Rebel Girl. Oh my gosh, I met her last year in October, and she is a doll, absolutely a doll. And I love doing that. And I feel like when I'm doing these lives that I'm talking to you guys, and you guys are chatting in the back, or you're chatting amongst yourself, whatever. I learn so much from you guys, and I enjoy that a lot. This is how the mainstream news was. Yeah, it's real messed up at Lollapalooza. Yeah, I knew exactly where I met you, and that was a great thing for me to get to meet you in lifetime. So yeah, it's crazy what they're allowing and won't allow, and I try not to get. Okay, RV, thank you very much. Um, into the political part of any of this, I just refuse to, because everybody has their own agenda and believe what they want to believe. But and the same with religion. I believe in God, and I'm going to leave it at that. And I'm a Jesus follower. I'm going to leave it at that. I'm not going to go into it. Hey, East Texas cooking in outdoors. Hello, hello. Tiptoeing in here as I walked into some weird stuff last time. Yes, I have a new name, Captain Bladder. Oh my gosh. Now, who called you Clapton Bladder? I'm pretty sure it wasn't me. That was too funny. I love it. Tiptoeing in. I thought it's a good idea, but tonight we're not 18 plus, so it's all good. JMS Fishing, if you were in here, please hook up to this East Texas cooking and outdoors. Man, you gotta love the cooking and outdoorsy stuff, because I tell you what, you learn stuff and on a fix out in the middle of nowhere. It's like I learned survival stuff. I mean, my first instinct is survival. Uh, and and this girl likes to eat, so I'm gonna figure out how to eat something. I mean, if I try something raw, because I don't have any fire, because I can't make fire for whatever reason, uh, then yeah, I'm gonna try a fish raw. I'm gonna have sushi, and it's not my favorite thing. Can a fish, a raw fish, make you sick? Yeah, I suppose it can, and it probably will. But I'm only gonna get sick one time off that particular fish raw, and I won't ever try it raw again. There you go, JMS. Yeah, hook up to these guys. I'm telling you, they'll be good. Be supporters. So it's all good. I have a few videos where I mention my faith as well, but don't dig into it. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I'm not either. I mean, everybody has their own beliefs, and I'm not gonna I'm not gonna judge you for who you want to pray to. That's just not my thing. So yeah, but I appreciate that. I'm not trying to push anything off of anybody. But somebody said, well, the way you talk sometimes, da da da. Well, don't judge me, man, because you don't know where I'm coming from or who may I may be trying to touch. And sometimes you have to walk in the mud to get where you need to go to plant a seed. You know what I mean? Uploading a vid. I hear that. Helgas, thank you so much. Peace, love, and hugs to you. RV Ash and April, welcome. No, 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 raw. Yeah. Well, I'm telling you, this girl likes to eat. So if I can't make a fire somehow, then yeah, I usually have a lighter with me though. And I stopped when I stopped smoking, I quit carrying a lighter, but I have since started carrying one because you just never know when you may need one. Or some matches, and if I have my bug out bag, then I have the right things to make fire. I have a striker. I have some fat wood. I have all this stuff, but you may I take off without it too many times, too many times. See those thumbnails will get you every time. It's a serious case of the munchies. There you go. But this Gmail address. All right, let me write that down, KB. You were gone so long. KLC. Didn't I have that one time? Are you sure? I think I did. Now you're gonna put me to the test and see if I can do this. And uh yeah, let me see if I can pull this off. You guys, y'all entertain one another for a second. I'm gonna try something that I haven't tried before. Uh Gmail. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's mine. I need to go to his default email. I don't know. I don't know why it's not pulling up. All right, here we go. Let's see if this will go here. All right, that might work. We're gonna give this a shot. This is coming from my C dubs, but you'll recognize it. So take it and run with it if it'll go there, KB. Let's see if that'll work. Once I see your little shadowy face, and you won't come on right away. We're gonna dance. We're gonna dance. We're gonna dance. I like dancing. See, are you guys RV Quill Quest? You're gonna be at Lollapalooza. um, who else was I gonna ask that question? RV Ashes in April. Are you gonna be at Lollapalooza? Because you guys have to come over to Captain B's, that because we're gonna be dancing. I wish somebody bring a karaoke machine. That would be fun. Yeah, I'm trying StreamYard. I kind of like StreamYard. It's pretty easy, I think. I like it because I can invite somebody on like in a nanosecond if they have a Gmail account. So I'm going with that. I think the OBS Studio, I still want to play with it. I haven't yet anymore, just for when I want to go by myself so I can do some cool stuff in the background. I did send it. You didn't get it, did you? It should be sending you a Gmail. Should be sending you a deal, and it's from uh, Love to Be. I went there and checked it out. Awesome. Good. You like it too? It's real quick, and I mean, there. I guess people are saying that you can only have six on the panel, including yourself, so only five others. Oh, come on, RV Ashes! I have to meet you guys. You guys have to be there, and I would love to catch it. Oh, you'd like to get a cabin? Uh, I wouldn't mind getting a cabin either, but right now there's some things changing in my world, so I don't know if the cabins are all full or not. To be honest with you, you're going to do StreamYard to do panel discussions. Awesome, that will be cool. Yeah, I mean, I don't do all that stuff, but my hey, Rhonda, welcome. Just got home from the store. That Billy, you don't trust him to go get the store stuff, huh? Welcome. I hope you're feeling well tonight. Uh, the stuff that this discussions you guys have up on your panel are pretty interesting. You got a lot of prepping stuff going on over there, which uh, I didn't, I've done some, but not a lot. But I think you had a very interesting live yesterday, I believe it was, that I was watching after the fact. I didn't see you go live. And, of, you know, crap hits the fan, what people are going to do. And you're right, people that are living out in the boonies are way off, which I wouldn't mind having some property in Arizona somewhere, except for what we've talked about before, the water probably being bad. But if they turn off the water in the cities, or it's not being treated, you're going to have the same issues. So, uh, right, the more the better. That is true. And you had some interesting stuff on if the crap hits the fan about the sewage. I hadn't thought about that. That has been on my mind all day long. About how that would. I can't even touch it. No, strong. Tell me you're going to do a video about that. I'm not going to bring up the whole issue, but tell me you're going to do a video on that, because I mean I think it should come up in discussion somewhere. And we can do it here, but yeah, I mean the in the city you would have trouble going out and digging a hole and using the toilet 150 feet, at least 150 feet away from your resident. And like you said, and you live in the city, you have concrete jungle out there, or you live in smaller towns. Even here, I mean, yeah, there's a place I could go, but would I want to? No, not really. Uh, but out and away, yeah. If I had my own place further out, so that in itself I learned a lot from listening to that stream. Actually, it was a good stream. Awesome manifestation of imagination. Awesome. Yeah, I'd like to watch that too. So yeah, it's interesting. I would like enjoy watching that stream as well. And if I don't catch you guys live, I'll definitely go back and do some view time, because I'm learning quite a bit from that. Yeah, you're right. It has to go somewhere. Will, it definitely has to go somewhere. Doggone, I didn't know you were going on. I went back out to the barn. Shoot, y'all talking about being ready for, yeah, exactly, Dixie. And I bet you probably have some insight on that. Yes. And if you do, I'd like to hear it. Bring it out. And Dixie, I didn't know I was going to go on. I sat here and debated it for a minute, and I thought, you know what the hell, I'm going to. So I did. You're very welcome, Will. I mean, it's an interesting, definitely an interesting topic. You have a lot of interesting topics over there. I know sometimes I like to play a lot, so sometimes I have to keep my mouth shut, and it's like, okay, I'm in a playful mood, so I can't stay in the streams very long. But it's not you, it's me. But I do, but I get a lot out of it. You're ready. There you go. See where you are, Dixie? I can see where you're ready. But where I am right now is like there's no way. And my safe haven was back in Texas, and I kind of left. I got away from my safe haven, what I was going to do if crap hit the fan. So yeah. So I need to get back in that vicinity for that reason. Are not a death trap, and being in a rural place doesn't mean you will make it. There is a ton of a world. That's exactly right. I don't think anyone here has 1 million subscribers in this live tonight. JMS Fishing. Better than her. Got Kevin off the charts. Yeah, see, that's it. Either one of your places, I wouldn't mind being at if crap hits the fan, Dixie. Either one. Uh, but like right now, and the thing about the sanitation part come up tonight, and that's a very real scenario. And I guess I really hadn't thought about it because I know when I'm camping and we're out, uh, I do have a porta potty, but if I didn't have that and I'm out in the woods, I'm going out away from everybody, and I'm taking my little shovel and I'm gonna dig a hole. So yeah, exactly. Just have the stuff you need and take the stress off. That's exactly right. Thank you, Dixie. I appreciate that 101% because I left my safe zone. I really did. But I'm headed back that direction. Um, I just haven't found a place that I'm going to like just yet. But I'm pretty serious. I'm going back. I just got to find a place. I don't want a huge town. Yeah, if you're out in the boonies, you can definitely do an outhouse scenario. Fix one up. That would be that would definitely be the thing to do. Had a huge channel. Thank me for covering it. All right, you do have a huge channel. Uh, but yeah, I mean, how hard is it to do an outhouse? It wouldn't take a whole lot to construct something if you needed the building or whatever. I've been in some that were just a wall here and a wall here, and the rest of it's open because it's like toward the woods. You don't need a whole enclosure. Well, unless there's bears, but I really would rather be seeing out and know if I need to run with my britches down or not. There you go, RV Quilt Quest. There you go. Are you put your are you putting anything on your channel or not? The last I looked, you were not. You built one? I could see you doing that, Dixie. Well, hell, oh, Komoto, I love you so much, son. How are you and the family doing? I appreciate you being here. Yeah, that's my nephew. He's into motocross and stuff. He's like his dad is like, oops, got his finger wrapped around my heart. You built a rainwater system also. That's awesome. See, some of that stuff, I mean, I don't have any experience at it doing it, but I'm not an idiot. So it's like, yeah, I think I could figure some of that out. And I mean, man, if you got duct tape, you can do anything. RV Quilt Quest, we are going to meet. You need to come back to Lollapalooza in October. I'm going to be there and we're going to talk. It's your bearing. What makes a difference if there's a bear? There you go. And you shouldn't. You shouldn't put everything out there, Dixie. That's right. Uh-oh. Is it see I haven't watched the weather, so I didn't see anything earlier. I kind of looked at the news feed on my channel, but that's all I did, and I did not see anything. There you go. Awesomeness. Let me see if this is KB. No, I don't know who that is. Maybe. Oh, it says address not found, KB, so that address did not work. I just now getting that notice after what, 20 minutes ago? Rain catchment will help. Yep, yep. Well, it's not going to be just me, RB Quill Quest, but yes, we will definitely. If you want to hear it from, I consider myself still kind of a newbie at a lot of this. have a huge supply of water in addition to my rain catchment and such. There you go. See, now I feel more comfortable being here because there's ponds everywhere. Now you might get shot trying to get to it, but I believe in the straw system. Go in sideways and get what you need if you're, I'm not trying to steal from anybody, but still, there's a lot of bodies of water around here, and people will do strange things when they're without. But yeah, I would like to have. You got to have a gas pump or electric or good solar. Now, if the electric gets cut off, which it could very well happen, I think those things will be tapped into. I think your water and electric and gas. I think those are going to be three things that are going to be. Uh, they're not going to be maintained. People are going to be with their families. I mean, that makes sense. But you need. I think a good solar is going to be a big thing. Yeah, I think solar is going to be your big thing, and uh, I know people that are burying gas. Uh, so I don't know. Wouldn't Now gas will go bad, but I don't know how long it takes for gas to go bad underground. Someone enlighten me on that? There's a lot of no, there's not a lot of bodies in water. No, there are a lot of bodies of water around here. A lot of ponds, big ponds, and rivers and lakes and stuff. So there are people in here with over 10,000. I think probably, I'm guessing here, I don't know that for a fact, but uh, just in time prepping probably has over that. Gas goes fast, diesel don't. Okay, so diesel would be the better thing to do. JITP, are you still in here? When I get gas, I thought, I know. It's kind of like getting air trapped right here. You burp, usually. I was raised with brothers. There's nothing going to really surprise me. Um, JITP, do you have over 10,000? I don't really know what your count is. Dixie, okay, so diesel gets mold in it, but it's better long term. But can you skim mold off of diesel? That's going to be my next question. Okay, so there's your answer, JMS. JITP has over 10,000. But don't just look at those numbers. You look at everybody because everybody's got to start somewhere. You're just here. Don't be bored, son. Don't be bored. Don't use that word. Here's my philosophy on people that tell me they're bored. All right, people that are bored are generally boring. So, and I don't believe that. So, I think everybody has a brain and they have to use it. So, I've always said only bored people or boring people are bored, or bored people are boring is what I'm trying to say. And I don't believe that because I believe that everybody has a creative side. We're all born with it. Okay, we'll have to make some videos on this sometime. Awesome. All right. Oh, you don't have it. You don't have 10,000 yet. Oh, well, heck, I didn't know. Maybe I read the wrong yep. I'm sorry, JMS Fishing. I may have said that. I'm trying to read the chat, so it kind of goes in and out. So what about these people that are using trash for fuel, that are running vehicles, that are running tractors and cars and small trucks and stuff? Fuel has changed within the past few years. Here you go. See, I know Cole's going to have some insight on this. Kept gas that still works fine is 2 years. Okay, thank you for answering that question. There you go. So, manifestation of imagination is going to be on JITP's live. Awesome. Thank you, JMS. I appreciate that. That little reprieve of that. So, Cole, give us some more insight on what you know, son. I just love the way your brain works. Hey, then you're MOI. You're going to fit well on his deal. Where did you go? Like biodiesel, it's a temporary fuel. Okay. Vegetable oil. Okay. I knew there was some that vegetable oil. Those people put from restaurants, I believe. Yeah, they're getting the vegetable oil, but I also thought they were somehow or another burning trash, oily rags, and things like that, and then it was somehow turning into something. Hey, Papa Texas, welcome to the stream. Love you, man. I appreciate you being here for whatever little time you can give me. I appreciate that always. There's another one, JMS Fishing. You might want to check up on another cooking station. He does all kinds of stuff. Oat grease, oil, fry oil, and such into biodiesel. Some modification to the engines will be needed. And see, that's where someone that we might not know that. I wouldn't know that. I wouldn't know how to do that in the beginning. Theater is making menthol from biomass. Awesome. You're right, there won't be, but there's still going to be stuff out there that a lot of people will not know to turn to that. There will be some that will, there'll be others that won't. I know one thing, everybody's going to have to be heavily armed when you're out trying to get any of that stuff, if you even decide to try it. It has some big limitations. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what some of this is called. This is my imagination at work. I said, telling you, my survival instincts try to kick in when I start thinking about this kind of stuff. But I am learning quite a bit over on JITP's channel, and just listen to the discussion and running it. I can be doing something else and running it in the background, and I'm listening to what's being said. They just look big right now, JMS Fish, and they won't always be. You'll be right up there with the son. Okay, wait. They're doing that for the power plants, not for vehicles. They use trash to power buildings and dams. Really? Okay, Cole. Thank you for that info. I got horses and buggies. See, there you go. You. Hey, you got little bitty. You got baby horses too, which is good. We're talking about the methane and from the landfills to run the big generators to make electricity. Okay, that was directed at coal. Papa, that Cole Moto is my nephew. Papa Texas is someone I've camped with, Cole and Rhonda, and with Strong's Adventures and her husband Billy Strong's Adventures. I have camped with these wonderful people, and with Dixie Rose. I have also camped with her. Are little horses more stealthy? Buried Axe Blade, so good to have you in here, sweetie. Thank you for coming in. Her little horses are adorable, and some of the manes on those things are just magnificent. Oh my gosh, they're just beautiful. They just have to run faster. Hey, sometimes you don't really want to be running that. You want that stealthy thing. Biofuels will be pretty popular. Word. Okay, got it. Awesome. Man, I love the way this topic went off tonight, guys. You guys are amazing. Yeah, I bet they can. Little Harley just pulling well, not Harley. Harley's who's attached, the baby one. I can't remember her name. Or is it Baby Harley? Who'd you have Baby Harley attached to? Snickers in Waco, Texas use the methane from the dump to cook oil with. Really? Or to cook with. Awesome. The old time steam fire. See that? Yeah, it sent it back to me, KB. It said that it couldn't get to it or that it wasn't any good, but it took 15, 20 minutes for that to happen. We'll work the kinks out of that. We'll figure it out. Blackie. Okay. So you had Blackie tied up to Harley, and Blackie was pulling Harley, and Blackie's the baby. Yeah, definitely horses and mules would be an asset. That's what it, I mean, uh, there are times that I wished I lived that way out in the country right now that I had a place. They're learning together. But that little horse has definitely has a lot of power. One of the huge issues facing us is a rubber supply. Synthetic rubber is difficult to make, and natural rubber trees are not native to the U.S. That's exactly right. They're not. Manifestation. I'm sure that all the old stream trains will be taken. They probably will be. But couldn't you do make in some of our vehicles make it old steam? You could turn it into a steam engine. Yep. And if I'm not mistaken, aren't our wheelbases on our vehicles? Did they come from the train tracks? The width of those. I didn't mean to double do that, but it sounds like an echo. Yeah, buddy. I imagine some of them old tracks that they're no longer using will start being used. Somebody will take them over. It would be hard, but not impossible. See, I'm thinking that too. I mean, you got to use what you have, and you have to try to figure out a way to make it work. Well, yeah, you could have a horse. I know somebody that has horses. I could have a horse pull my truck. Okay, sweetie, give Amy hugs from me, KB, and good night, sweetie. Thank you very much. Love you big. They seen the three old men with the railroad train rail mods for their bicycles crossing through. I have not. Bicycles crossing. I haven't. I don't even know what you're talking about, Axblade. Our cars are the same gauge as trains. See, that's what I said. That's what I meant. That they were. That's what we. But I think it was taken from the trains, wasn't it? And that's what they did. They followed that. The first car was made the width of it was after so that it would fit trains. Man, I am not spitting that out very good. I write better than I talk sometimes. Good night, East Texas Cooking Outdoors. Thank you so much for being here. I totally appreciate you. And I'm glad you didn't walk in anything real weird tonight. It was a lot better conversation, I guess. It's always funny. Like I said, you just never know what you're going to find on the C Dubs channel. They don't match the deal. I was thinking that they did because I mean you see people on that'll deflate their tires and ride on the tracks. Night Dubbers, I got that. I meant good night, Billy. Big hugs to you. I was hoping you felt a whole lot better, but we will talk. Yeah, I was thinking I thought the first cars and I thought our cars were made up so that the wheels would align with the track. Our trucks, we need to get the trucks so they are as light as possible to maximize the horsepower. Exactly. Go to bed in a little because I'm only 13. Okay, JMS. Yeah, you probably should. It's almost 10 o'clock here on Eastern time. Train track, the rail wheels are in closer area than the road tires, is what I thought. Well, maybe they are. I haven't just, well, I've never tried to drive a vehicle up on it. So maybe they are in. I was thinking that they weren't. Okay, train trucks. Yeah, the rail wheels are in closer area than the road tires, is what I thought. Okay, on the train track. They'll work. Remember the work cars in old days? They paddled it to go. Yeah, on the train track. Maybe that's what I'm thinking. I don't know. I just thought that they did, but I'm not allowed to post the web address. Rail biking and retirement. No, you're not. I'm sorry, Xblade. I forgot. You can't post links in here. Uh, because if I allowed that for everybody, they'd just be all over the place, and I can't hardly. It's hard for me to keep up with chat when that happens. Also, remember cars and trucks have lots of different widths. That's true. That's true. Rails are wider than cars. All right, so tomorrow they're going to say Indiana woman was killed by a train because she was so looking down the track. I was so intensely looking at that I wasn't paying attention to the train coming up behind me. Because now I want to go take my truck and go. Let me see if I can get on this rail. Yeah, it probably would be good. Indiana woman arrested for taking vehicle down the train track or attempting to take the vehicle down the train track. Yeah, guess I'll have to Google the dimensions. For grids, I said I'm never bored, man. I say my brain's going all the time about something. I was like, well, I wonder what happened if I tried that. Yeah, I'm that person that said, "Here, hold my beer," and something trying something. Except now it's like bones will break. I can't do those things that I used to do. The back tires of the truck are on the track. The front tires are raised, and the train wheels are fit on the inside. Oh yeah, take video of it. I know. Do you think it would go viral? I wouldn't. I probably wouldn't. I just draw an income off of YouTube. Deal. That's how you do it. You go viral, and then you never have to do another video. It's not going to be as interesting as somebody licking Bluebell ice cream, though. I don't think. But I'm not going to go to. I don't want to go to jail. Oh, my beer. See, that's what I'm talking about. Cars in the 1960s was fit on the tracks. Thank you, Backer Bob. So it wasn't totally in my imagination. I did know that. It wasn't just something that I dreamt up. So good, thank you. Oh my beer. And that's how that happened. I probably shouldn't be trying to get somebody to hold my beer when I'm at the train track. Oh, I know that I got hurt. Oh, I'm sorry you got hurt pretty bad recently on that. Inside D's go viral. Yeah, there you go. Is that the title of it? I'll just let you be my manager. Wide widths now are the bane of truck rolling. The strangest things go viral. I know. You'd think I'd just go viral. I'm pretty strange. No, I'm really not. Maybe it's the company I keep. The old cars were built bad. More, that is no joke. Oh my gosh. I mean, old cars, think about it, man. You hit like that, there is no dent, there is no nothing. You do that on one of these new cars, man, you put your knuckle through it almost. What? Wait, never mind. I think my parents might let me stay up later. I mean, it's summer, am I right? You're right, they are. And besides, let me ask you something, JMS Fishing. I'm going to allow you to stay tonight. Now, seriously, I want you here. Are you learning anything from any of this conversation? Because I mean, I'm learning stuff tonight. Gee, quilt is pretty boring to most people. No, man. See, I want to see you do a quilt and how to do it. Now, yeah, I might speed it up a little bit, but maybe because I mean I think it's going to be time consuming, but I'd like to see how a quilt is made, and there may be a video out there. I don't know, but I'm planning on meeting you, so it'll be interesting for me to watch somebody that I know. Uh, I slightly disagree with you. They would last longer and easier to repair, but if you get in a wreck, your chances of survival are tons higher in a new car. But if you get in a wreck, your chances of survival are higher. You think so in a newer car? A podcast? Really? Oh, I don't know. Maybe that Frugal does those or has done them. It's let air out of the tires so they stay on the track. Exactly. Exactly. That's what I knew. I did know that. Thank you, Bob. That makes me feel so much better. Now, again, I guess not today, and things have changed. So that's interesting, though. Um, Have Charlene hold the camera. Yeah, I just now saw that. That's funny. I'll just set uh my tripod up. I have a couple, and I'll set a phone on one and my camera on the other, and we'll see what happens. Yep. Unless you get hit by an older, heavier car. I mean, I understand that the uh, new stuff that they have in the cars with all the airbags and everything, you have that feature. Yes, that could save you life. Definitely could. But I've also seen some of these newer cars that have been hit by a pickup truck and they've got a smaller vehicle. There's nothing left of them, even with all those airbags. There's some I've seen that people have actually walked away from, and how I have no idea. They had to have literally pulled them out. I mean, just cut the car away from them. Up with crash a new Chevy Bel Air into a '50s Chevy Bear. The new driver, wait, would have walked away with minimal injuries. The older car was a death trap. Well, I can see the flip side to both of those, and I think again, uh, yep, find the video. Oh, please do it, C Dub. You really want me to take my vehicle and go up on a train track to see if it's going to work? Aluminum bodies. Okay, in 15 minutes you have to go. You gotta go night night. Okay. Um, yeah, I'm trying to think where I can get up on the train track without being seen away from the town. A little bit. Yeah, that thought is really going in my head. Probably more than it should, JITP. Well, don't help me get in trouble. I can get in trouble on my own. Yeah. Can you imagine me doing that and then one comes in because I don't know the time of the trains here? I mean, I could Google it, but what fun would that be? I just need to do it. And I'm up there going like this and it's coming this way. And I'm going to throw it in reverse and hope like hell I get to the road so I can get off. And so I was just going fishing. I thought this was a shortcut. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I have to go get some things done before bed. See you in a few months, C-Dubs. Yes, you will, Papa Texas. Big hugs and much love to you. We'll see you soon. Very soon. Oh my gosh. Oh, I know that's right. I can stay in trouble. That's the reason I stay to myself so much. I am a loner at heart. I don't ever get bored. It's a good thing I enjoy my own company. And I like being in my head, but it can be really scary for other people to be in there once in a while for sure. Good night, RV Ashes in April. I appreciate you being here. Peace, love, and much hugs to you and yours. I was like, oh my gosh. Yeah, I guess we are. I guess I ought to wind this down. It is getting late for people. It's 10:04 here. It's early for me, but unless you guys want to hang out, I'll hang around a little bit longer. Been in a wreck with a 1970 Lincoln destroyed 2005 Honda. I was fine. Honda driver was in the hospital for a week. Wow. I'm I feel very fortunate that I haven't been in a really bad car accident. I know people that have. My next video, I can't tell you what it's about, but I have another video coming out. Because if I tell you what it's about, then it kind of gives it away. It's coming out hmm, day two tomorrow. It should be out in the morning, actually, about 4 a.m. It's just 8 o'clock. They're sweet. If you guys are ready, I'm hanging around a bit if you guys want. Uh, it's 9 there. Sweet. The Honda shouldn't have been in the river with your boat. There you go. Oh wow. Um, yeah. Like I said, I feel very fortunate. I haven't been in a really bad accident. Mom's the word. I uh I totaled a '69 Camaro by doing something stupid. Three medians and a do not enter sign. It looked like I had a blowout. Um, it looked like I had flipped the car. When I hit that sign, I clipped it just right and it came down on the top of it like that. But it messed the frame all to hell. 1976 that happened. And I only know that because I had a 1976 Monte Carlo on the showroom floor. It was going to be mine Monday morning. It wasn't. Yep. There was some big old heavy cars out there. I was trying to think of the one my mom had. It was a Chevy something. I don't remember, but it was built real funny. And the glass that came down. I mean, it wasn't funny. It was a cool style. Remember when cars used to look different? I mean, the muscle cars and everything else. There were some cool styles. There's not there's not much in styles anymore. They ought to start making these some of these newer ones more retro, the older ones. I've done things that should have. I've done some things that should have killed me. That's the God's honest truth. You're in your bed looking at your phone, aren't you, JMS fishing? His mom's gonna go in there and go, lights outside. Yeah, those Buicks were tanks, no joke. Well, that Camaro was a hard body, and the way I dented that sucker that night was something. Yeah, they pretty much all look alike now. That's exactly right. That's what I'm saying. They ought to do some retro stuff with the newer vehicles and go back old school with the styles. I mean, but it's almost like nobody has an imagination to do that. But then again, you can't redo perfection. You're reading your comic book. You're with comic books up under the cover, Axe Blade. That's too funny. I love it. I haven't done that in years. Used to do that in tents reading. You want to purchase a real tank? That would be fun. Hello, Philip Morris. Welcome to the stream. Hugs. 150 and a 70 Camaro. I can't remember how fast my Camaro went, but I floorboarded it one night. And I went a 30-minute trek. It took me, oh my gosh, I'm trying to remember how many minutes it was. It was like a lot. It was not very much. There you go. It was under 15 minutes. that I did that in, but I had a straight shot. Hey, KFAB, hello, how are you? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Good night, JMS Fishing. Sweet dreams, darling. We'll see you. We'll see you another time. Get some good rest and hook up to these channels, and they'll be hooking up to you. And I know a bunch of them already did tonight. I think you put out something earlier today too. I was cruising and saw it right before I went live, so I need to check that out. Oh my gosh. Can y'all believe that October is almost here? For y'all, those that know about Lollapalooza, it is an event where YouTubers, people that follow YouTubers, like to catch up and meet, and other YouTubers just meeting that have never met before. It will be in at Cooper State Park in Texas, the 20 October the 24th through the 27th. If anyone is interested. Oh, go to sleep. Go to sleep. I'm gonna sing to you, JMS, put you to sleep. Oh my gosh, 150. That's a lot of miles per hour for sure. I wouldn't even drive. Yeah, when you're young like that, you don't think about the consequences on the other side. I'm looking forward to Lollapalooza this year. Have you already got your campsite, Philip? Much, just complaining about all the rain here. Oh, okay. No. Yeah, you have to go to sleep now. Put your flashlight out, put your phone down, and go to sleep. We'll be back live again. You'll be back to join us. Um, and what was I? Oh, Philip, did you get your campsite already? Are you going to come stay for the several days or a couple of nights or? I know telephone poles were invisible. Campsite secured. Awesome blossom. Are you on the equestrian section? Yahoo! Speedo goes up to 180. Let's see where I can get to. I got on an unused runway. Awesome. You're going to be the other 4 days. Awesome. Awesome. Ugh. Yeah, I don't. That's some high miles right there. I mean, some high speed, guys. When I was young, it was like kind of like what you guys do. I mean, you're young like that. You do some weird stuff because we don't think about what could happen. Okay, yeah, that's where we're all going to be. Well, I say we all. Frugal and them aren't. They're going to be over in another section. I didn't know where they were doing, but I'm going to be over there with Captain B, PTB, and around Papa and Billy and them. Rhonda, are you still in here? I think she is, but she may have gone to bed as well. Can't tell. Oh, I bet he was, man. Was he hiding or hoping? Good night, JMS Fishing. Sweet dreams. We'll see you soon, sweetie. Um, oh, you're still there. Good. This is a work night for you, yes? Yeah, something that should have ended up on the show cops. Yeah, that was before they were even thought about. RV Quilquist still here. Yes. I paid on a VW bus with a engine that had been rebuilt from the 2 point liter. I'm just checking to see who I was still in the room. Yeah, awesome. You get quiet on me, I don't know who's leaving. Which Rhonda? Well, I was talking to Rhonda Strong that time, but RV Quilquist, that works. I'm trying to figure out how to keep his hat on and my deal on without pushing it all the way down, but it determined if I forget. I forget names. I say RV Quip Quest and I forget we got another Rondo. I bet he did tell you to slow it down. That's like super scary when you're a passenger. I was by myself. I was turn your phone off, son. Uh, I was by myself when I was doing that. It was rebuilt. How fast did you get it going, Axblade? Oh my gosh. Well, in my books, you're both rich and you're both pretty. I mean, what can I say? Rich with conversation, rich with love, rich with your comments in a nice way. The good old days, yeah, buddy. There you go. See, I do that too, kayfabe. Sweet. There's Dixie Rose. I thought she left me without saying goodbye. Don't hurt my heart. You have to say goodbye to me if you don't leave me. Uh, and I know sometimes I sign off without giving you guys a chance to say anything, but I don't mean to. I'm just trying to get all my ducks in a row. Yeah, good old days. Dixie, what's the fastest you ever took a car? One old body car? Were you a speed demon? That lady can ride a horse, guys. Went to 75, so I don't know. I passed the highway patrol on the freeway. My passengers, well, I got to freak it out. I told, no worries. He'll think he's hallucinating. We were late to a bachelor party. There you go. My gosh. Well, RV Quip Quest, and we can be twins. Make dinner, still not sure what I'm having yet. Well, good night, MOI boy. Enjoy your dinner, whatever it is. And I enjoyed you being here. Thank you for the added conversation on this. Oh, if the crap hits the fan scenario. Ooh, cooked you some pork chops. I almost did that, and I remembered I had leftovers, so I didn't. And it's kind of my imitation of a walking taco that wasn't walking because I didn't have any. Oh my gosh, I had to exert my own apart. By the way, chiggers, are you healed? You ought to see my ankles. Oh my gosh, I'm so chewed up. I found out something that actually stopped the itching, and it wasn't Vicks Vapor Rub or anything like that. It was tea tree oil. I had a little bottle of it, and I thought, this stuff is good for an sundry of things. And I put some on a cotton ball, and I rubbed it across me. Hey, foul fish, hello, hello. And it stopped. Good night, Philip Morris. Thank you very much for being here. And yeah, so it stopped the itching pretty good. When am I going to paint that green wall? Don't you? I love the way that looks. I have no idea. It's something off of this camera that does that. So it's not. It's really. It's more of an eggshell, I guess, color in here. But it does the same thing at my brother's place. This computer does, and it did it. I think it did it at my house. But I know it does it at my brother's place. And on this wall, I didn't even notice it until you or somebody brought it up. I didn't actually smell it. I was surprised, but I didn't smell it. And but I didn't read the bottle. I just put it on, and later I read it, and it said, "Not don't put it on open wounds." Oops, because I had dug a crater in a couple of those. Just eating chops and beer in a beer. She's eating chops and drinking a beer. Too fast, girl. You went too fast. What's weird that the tea tree oil worked? Plantation weed, not the banana, is for drawing poison and stopping bug bites. Oh, well, where would I find the plantation weed for that? Well, hello, LK Tack. How you doing? Hey, Michael. Hello, man. You guys coming in? Great. Hugs to both of you. Man, AOK, you should have been in here earlier. They were talking with JITP, just in time, Will. Uh, we've had all kinds of stuff going on tonight, and you would have been an asset to that conversation. Talking about prepping stuff, being ready when crap hits the fan. You will never stop seeing them. Yeah, it's been interesting. We got talking about his live today, I guess it was, the sanitation part of when crap hits the fan and people in the city and people out in rural areas and stuff. And I hadn't really given it a whole lot of thought about what would happen in the cities. I mean, you can't just go out to take a crap 150 feet from your house. I live in an apartment complex. It's not going to happen here. I mean, I can go across the street, but I don't know if those people over there, I hope they're going back the other direction and I can use the front part. Oh no, those fire ants are they'll itch too, just like chiggers, but I think chiggers last longer. Awesome. I didn't remember the chiggers that I had before. They come up in a hard little clear blister. I didn't remember that. I know that the fire ants do. It's usually more of a white blister, but wow, it's unbelievable. I'm doing really good, Michael. How are you doing this evening? Yeah, see, I'm thinking the chiggers are worse by far as well, for sure. That's just they're crazy, and they just seem to itch and itch and itch. And I got a couple play one on each ankle that are just oh no, who tack? Obviously, I've missed something. Yeah, fire ants suck pretty bad. I've been in the fire ants, and these chiggers acted like Lollapalooza is going to be at Cooper State Park this year in Texas. You can Google that and it'll tell you where that is. It's outside of the Dallas area, away from the city, and it is going to be October the 24th through the 27th because it won't be quite as hot then. Usually, it's not. And I think our site has water and electric, which is good so that if it turns cold, I have a little heater that I can use. It's electric. I also have my buddy heater though. Awesome, Michael. I love it. Yeah, I was trying. Did you see me? I was doing a man dash trying to catch up on some of your videos. I thought, oh my gosh, I didn't realize that I had missed that many until I got in there. So I just kind of I did a marathon of watching your videos and somebody else's that I hadn't been on in a long time, and I was like, oh my gosh. So that's what I did yesterday. A-OK. She didn't answer my question. Who did we lose on? Do y'all know? Because I don't know. Yes, they do itch like crazy. Thank you, Rhonda. Uh, so do these chigger bites. I have one that I can't hardly reach back here that itches. The ones on my side seems to have stopped itching even when I rub it, so that's good. And the ones around my ankle pretty much have quit. Um, I have two or three that I just get around there. Deprived bites of oxygen. So I could wrap my, well, yeah, you got bit 25 times at once. I know you do, Michael, and I always appreciate you being over on my channel as well. But I really like your drone flying over there. I've done something different with my headset, and I've got myself messed up here. Um, but I do. I like your drone flying. That one you made that look so easy. I was like, "Ooh, that makes me want a drone." Did that little bitty one that you were using? I don't remember the name of it. The little blue one. Uh, it was flying so smooth, and I commented that. Okay, tack. Michael, that will it? Can you put a camera on that one too? It was pretty little. I found that yeah, chiggers do that. That is no joke, man. They definitely got around my our good friend. Oh no! I am so sorry, Tack. Goodness gracious, I had no clue. I need to get a new headset. This one works fairly well for what I'm using it for. And fire ants do float on the water. A lot of ants will float on the water. They lock up together to so they can survive. Yeah, so they can survive. I've seen them do it. Man, that is sad. Thank you for letting us know that, Tack, because I had no clue. I hadn't seen anything, hadn't read anything till you said it just now. I only had one get up around my underwear right here. The rest of I had a couple on my back, but mostly it was my ankles. But someone I can't remember who it was. I think it was who was it? Told me that the other night to get some sulfur and put it in a sock, and then beat myself with it real good when I know I'm going to be out like that, and then put the rest of the sock in a can somewhere and keep it. That helps. Take a leaf blower to a fire ant hill. They'll fly around all pissed off. Oh wow, yeah, fire ants. Those things are gnarly. I got into some while I was working. I meant like in the Austin area, they make huge mounds, and so you can see where they are, so you can avoid stepping on them and pissing them off. In West Texas, where I'm from, we have little bitty ground cover, I guess what you call weeds, and they only grow about that tall. They don't get very big. Well, I didn't know. Fire ants were all around them suckers, and you don't see them because they're not moving until you kneel down. And I was doing that because I was working for the water department. I was trying to get into a water meter, and I'm down there and I'm moving this big old lid, and I'm down there working and whatever, and I don't even know I'm chewed up until I don't know 2 or 3 hours later, and I have marks from all the way inside my legs, around my ankles, all the way up. Them things were everywhere. But you ain't lying. Touch them with a lit cigarette. Well, used to believe if you put clear fingernail polish onto it, it would kill the itching. It doesn't kill the itching. I agree with you. It does not. Also, I was told to use that to slather it in it and cover them up. You can put a small camera on it. Thank you, Michael. That's cool. Deep works for 6 hours. I should have sprayed. Actually, I asked where I was. They didn't have anything, and I didn't have my vehicle with me. So, well, no, this was after the effect to stop the itch. Uh, And I can't say it worked for me. It may have worked for someone. It did not work for me. What worked was I was looking to see if I had any cortisone cream, and I didn't. And but I found a little bottle of tea tree oil, and that stuff is it's good for a sundry of things, a lot of things. And so it was like I put some on a cotton ball and rubbed it on there, and immediately the itching stopped for me for several hours. Everyone in chat, please don't forget to smash. Thank you so much, Michael. I appreciate that. Um, they usually know when there are at least 10 on you before they bite all at once. Really, fingernail paint removal. You think the fingernail polish remover works? I was going to try some alcohol and see if that worked, but I think it would have just stung. I don't think it would have worked. Use plantation leaves on the bites, crush up the leaf. Now, ask me, there you go with the plantation leaves again. Where do you find the plantation leaves? Somebody else just mentioned that. I actually, Axblade did. I put bleach in the tub afterward. It helps. Okay, bleach. See, I almost put bleach on there to see if that would work, just for my chigger bites as well. I figure if it works for ant bite, it would probably work for a chigger bite. But what about an aloe? Would aloe plant work for that? If you're in Johnson grass, can't see them. And ticks are really bad this year all over. I haven't had any ticks. Someone asked if I need to be tick, to investigate my ticks, but I had mirror in another mirror, big mirror, so I could look. I didn't have any ticks on me. Is acetone? Okay, you can't post a link in here, Axblade. Actually, go ahead and send it, and it'll go to my spam folder, and I'll find it there. I can't get to it right now, but I can find it there. I'm not actually on YouTube. Uh, well, I guess I am. I'm streaming there, but it's all the rain, lots of ticks, fleas, lots of everything. Aloe does not take away itch. Okay, thank you for that. Plantation leaf anywhere such as walkways. No, aloe will not. Vicks, nope, don't work. I hate using DEET. Okay. Good night, everyone. Good night, Rhonda. Big love, peace, and love, and hugs to you. I drink DEET. Love it. Uh, yeah, I need to see a picture of that. But anything, I'm telling y'all that the tea tree oil, I was amazed that it actually worked. It did, it worked on me. It may not work on everybody, but I think the same goes with that Vicks. You want to smother whatever it was. I was under the impression once they did their thing, walked across you and left their mark, they were gone. Because I thought they had to have a warm host or, but I was thinking, yeah, I came in and showered and I would think they would be gone. So obviously not. Well, okay. I'm trying to think what toothache medicine you're talking about. I can't remember the name of it. Don't get Axblade drinking stuff. Axblade, are you drinking DEET? For real? There you go. Hey, KB, you're back. Welcome. Diesel fuel. Well, I don't have any diesel fuel on hand, but the bathwater, Ellis for healing. Okay. Anbesol. Okay. Huh. That would have worked wonders on a couple of places on my ankles, but I'm pretty sure I probably scarred them puppies this time. I thought it was the last time that I had this dang issue. It's unbelievable. Link to Susan Weed on regular web. in your spam. Okay, now I don't drink it, but I work outdoors, so I'm coated in DEET all the time. That's why you said you drink it. Okay. Yeah, it you're out doing yards and stuff, aren't you? But I found some off spray that has the good stuff in it, and it works. It keeps the skeeters away and stuff. I haven't really been bothered with the mosquitoes. I'm surprised, but I haven't been. Deer flies. Oh my gosh, those things are horrid here. Trying to fish, and I'm like, I wasn't even there 2 seconds. It let me get everything ready to like cast out, and it went right around your face, and it's trying to pull off. Uh, yeah, poison ivy is here too. Um, but the deer flies, those things are meat eaters, and they like me. I'm tasty, and once you can get out of them, it's not so bad. But dang, those things are horrid. It's like a nightmare gone bad. Oh wait, nightmares are already bad. I won't use bad chemicals on me on purpose. Camphopheniques. Oh man, I forgot about Camphophenique. Thanks, RB Quick. I guess I can call you Rhonda now. Rhonda left, and then we'll only know there's only one Rhonda. Um, yeah, I forgot about Camphophenique, and I don't have any. But I need to put that on my list as a matter of fact, and I will have some. You're dealing with outdoor pests, and I'm dealing with indoor ones. Geez. Yeah, well, hey, how's it going, President Saeed? How are you doing tonight? Good, I hope. Um, I know, KB. Well, they're making me trying to itch in some places. Yeah, I did say that, and you jumped right on it finally. I have to be tasty. The chiggers absolutely love me. Wait, let me show you something. I brought me an extra hand. See, I can scratch all kinds of places with this puppy. Except I have on a sports bra tonight, and I forgot about that when I brought it in here. It don't want to go through that. Diesel kills termites, probably kills anything. Well, I can't keep diesel in my apartment, and I don't have an outside storage building, and they will probably frown on it. Vitamin B con will make your blood too sweet for many biting flies, but it's just one more little thing to help. It's not an immunity to fire bite. Well, I do use vitamin B complex, so is that why I'm so sweet? But I just recently started that, and they still liked me. Hey, Georgia, how are you doing tonight? It got massage rollers too. Those hand, yeah, buddy, it does have the massage rollers too. Isn't that special? Oh, that feels good around your neck. They need to invent a pesticide you can drink that doesn't kill you but kills anybody. I'm curious. Yeah, I love honey, real honey, and I was like, you'd think that while making you sweet, it would help. And I didn't try honey on the bites. Y'all think that might have helped with it? It works for a lot of things. It cures a lot of stuff. Georgia, how are you this evening? But you can't use it on your skin. No. Hmm. I'm scrolling. I wanted to write down Camphophenique and I didn't know how to spell it, so I had to roll back up to RV Quilt Quest. So at least I can get enough of it that I can uh, buy it. Because I definitely need some of that. That's some good stuff to use for all kinds of stuff. But it actually kills the bugs that land on your clothes and last for 6 washes if you dip your socks and pants leg in it. Now, I used to eat garlic, fresh garlic all the time, and almost anything that I cooked or I've had roommates, and that's all they ever put in it. I was never bothered by biting flies, mosquitoes, chiggers, anything. They just didn't. And I am just now getting back in the habit of using garlic on almost anything that I mess with. So don't that ward off fleas on dogs probably works on us too. I don't know. Going through all your stuff, getting there. Awesome. Thank you so very much. Then yes, is a top like that okay? Well, garlic is good for vampires. Garlic is good for anything. Get the bottle to spell it correct. Thank you, Rhonda, for that. I appreciate that. Do it yourself pest control that even sells professional grade pesticides. Well, fortunately, I think around here, I haven't set out on the grass here, but I don't know if they do anything on the grounds or not. But I was sitting up, I was at a pond, at different ponds, and I was sitting just chew on garlic clove when going outdoors. I could do that. I figured, my next mate, if they like that scent, I'm in good shape. I'd be in great company, right? Yeah, I like being single. I was just playing. Seeing honey does heal. It's great for a lot of things. Like if you get a bump or something on you, if you'll put it on there before you go to bed and put a band-aid over it like the next morning, supposedly it's gone. I don't know. I've never used it, but I understand it works. And I think I was trying to get a little fever blister or something coming up over here, and I'm saying that because it kind of itches, so I might ought to do that tonight. But I love garlic. Oh my gosh, a lot. I'm surprised I don't smell like a garlic. Maybe I do. No, if I did, don't talk to anyone though. Yeah, I know they use honey on wounds, and I know it works. It's a great antibiotic for. So yeah, sitting on the ground doves, you may itch in places you. KB, I just got chewed up by chiggers. What do you think happened? No, seriously, it is there. They didn't get behind my knees this time. Thank you, Jesus. They did not get behind my knees, but they got to the side of both knees badly, and I had a couple that inched up a little bit, and then the others are on my back, but mostly around my ankles. And there is nothing like that scratch. Oh my gosh. Manakua honey. Is that how you say that? I doubt it. I just bought some bees honey of some sort. I wish I hadn't even looked here, but I wonder if I could find any local honey. That stuff's good. There's something here, and I need some local honey for that reason. There's something here I'm allergic to, or it's keeping me stopped up all the time. In my head, I can't get my head clear. Fends off mosquitoes, wards vampires. See, yeah, I haven't really worried about the vampires, but like I said, I've just recently started incorporating fresh garlic again. I love the way it smells when it's cooking. According to the Dan band, though, when I put it in my food too early. It's a great healer. Okay, Man, Manuka. Ma- I'm guessing here. Manuka. Nuck. I'm guessing. Yes. No. Give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down if it's not. Get an entire honeycomb with the wax too. Then you have honey and wax. See, that is good honey. I've actually had that. It is good. I feel like Winnie the Pooh when I score something like that. I love you too, KB. Give everybody hugs for me, please. Tell them I love them, and we'll talk soon. Manolka, Manolka, Manolka. I always want to put an accent on a thing. Manolka. Oh, wait, I already have an accent, so I guess I do. See, I like the all natural healer is the honey and the garlic, yeah. But I do love my garlic, and I guess if it manuka. I think y'all are really messing with me now. I've said this same word three different ways. Manuka, manuka. I got a thumbs up. Manuka, manuka must be correct. Manuka. The L, if there's an L in it, it's silent. So manuka, manuka honey. Well, where in the heck do you get that? Oh, sweet, KB. Do you know what time? Give me so I can kind of hope I don't miss you. I'm bad at this anymore. You may go live tomorrow night. Manukas. See, that's right. Manukas. All right. Awesome. Thank you, guys. Woo. I love it. So I need to get some of that kind of honey, and that will help with a whole lot of stuff. Health food stores. Okay. Okay. I have not scoped out a health food store around here, but I bet there is. Okay, do text me. God only knows what I'll be doing tomorrow, but do text me. If I get real still, I tend to fall asleep because I try to stay up too late. Have to wake up at 5. Nice chatting with you. Good night. Good night, K5. Thank you so very much. Peace, love, and hugs to you and yours. I guess, guys, it's probably time for me to shut this down, but I have enjoyed each and every one of you tonight. Man, the conversations have been absolutely excellent. I've loved it. A lot of different topics, good topics. I've definitely learned some things in here tonight. Dixie Rose, do you still have my email account address? The one that I have for you didn't work. I tried to send you an email 2, 3 weeks ago, and I keep forgetting to ask you, but you're in here tonight, so I thought I'd ask. And if you do, send me something so I can capture your email address. Um, C Dub's affirmation channel. I like that. X Blade, thank you very much, just in time prep. And this was great. I absolutely love this tonight. Thank you very much. But I am going to shut this down, and all of you, y'all know the drill. You know how I feel about you, and I'm serious. It is peace, love, and big hugs to each and every one of you. C Dubs loves visiting with you guys. I got bees, but I need to wait. I got to read this from the Rascals in the Bee Bark now. They got underneath the Airstream. I'm fixing up. They don't bother. There you go. Oh, that's something I want to do. That's the reason I got to get a place of my own again, so that I can. I think I want to do bees. Sweet. I got that from JITP. That means a whole lot to me. Dixie, did you hear me about your do you still have my email address? Kathy, thank you. I thought you'd left me tonight. Good night, sweetie. Good night, Georgia. I appreciate you being here. You guys, y'all gonna make me blush. I was told there's a chemical I could put on a bee box to dry out the queens. I couldn't tell you that. I don't know. I haven't read enough about it, but I think it's something that I might want to do. I like fresh honey that much, but I gotta have a place to do it and a field that has a lot of wildflowers, I guess, so they can get out and pollinate and do their things. Um, so that's interesting. Dixie, if you hear me, if you heard me, and you do still have my email address, please email me. Good night, RV Quilt Quest, Rhonda. I appreciate all you guys, and I hope to see all of you soon, very soon. Good night. I'm out.